Hey, Isabel. I'm doing alright, thanks. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you, Isabel. Hello everyone and welcome to NXT. Tonight's show is going to be a really good one tonight. Hello Sean, as we've got a big show in store for everyone here tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore. I'm alongside Gail, Kim and Gail. Jamie Hayter is about to find out who her next #1 contender will be. Absolutely in our main event, Tracy Lara, Azumi and Mina Shirakawa will go at it in a huge triple threat later tonight to determine Jamie Hayter's next challenger. And if I'm Jamie Hayter, any one of these women could be a viable, threatening challenger. And also the in-ring debut of Tiffany Powers. She'll be making her in-ring debut tonight here on NXT. And also we got a big major surprise. Coming out of retirement is Christopher Daniels, who'll be looking to teach Drew McIntyre a lesson in respect after what Drew McIntyre said about AJ Styles last week on NXT. Christopher Daniels will be stepping in a WWE ring for the first time ever against Drew McIntyre. This and so much more to come. Holla, holla, holla. So the girls who say who they both did I did do just decide but to back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NXT General Manager Kelly. Kelly making her way to the ring in a great ovation for the NXT General Manager. Oh, Kelly has got a contract in her hands, and I think we know why she's got a contract in her hands for one reason only. Hello, NXT Universe. Welcome to NXT. As you guys are all well aware, we got a massive show planned here tonight. But tonight, I'm out here to sign the newest superstar to NXT. And that's not Tiffany Powers. She made her debut at Halloween Havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace! Wow! Hell yeah! And listen to this ovation for Jordynne Grace as she makes her way to the ring. Kelly obviously wanting to sign the Juggernaut, a former Knockouts champion, to NXT. Jordynne. Here you go, Jordynne. Here's your contract. Just sign on this and you're officially an NXT superstar. Why, thank you for this opportunity, Kelly. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. Well, there it is. She signed the contract. Jordynne, thank you so much for signing on the dun 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 dun. Oh, look who's crashing the party. the North American Women's Champion. Blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Well, Callie, you signed this loser to an NXT contract? I mean, this loser couldn't even beat Tessa Blanchard. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Jordan, you only ran to WWE because you didn't want to lose to Tessa Blanchard. Make me go away, NXT Universe. And soon, Jordan, I'm going to make you run away to another company because the Juggernaut will have her final bell rung. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily, you're good. Really good. And I'm not gonna deny it. You are a great wrestler. But here's the thing, Emily. When it comes to your new attitude, nobody likes it. And I bet even your younger brother Evan doesn't even like your new attitude. Oh. Evan. Shut up! Shut up! Tampa, when was the last time the Broncos won a Super Bowl? And Jordan, you leave my little brother's name out of your mouth. My little brother is proud of me. Don't you dare mention my brother. Don't you dare mention my brother, Jordan, because here's the thing. My brother is proud of me. The one thing you never do is mention what's important to me. Unless you want to be embarrassed so badly, Jordan, you'd watch what you say. I watch what I'd say, huh? Well, Emily, when I take your title, your little brother is gonna cry that his eldest sister just got dropped by the Juggernaut. Oh, and look at this! And Emily Bell's now heard enough. Emily Bell's heard enough, and now she's jumping on Jordan Grace. Oh, Jordan now. Oh, and Jordan Grace powering out. Oh, look at this. Looking for the Juggernaut driver. Oh, and Emily Bell slips out. And Emily Bell rolling out of the ring. Come on. Emily Bell obviously not too thrilled about the debut of Jordan Grace. Michelle McCool said she wants Lay Cool to go into the Hall of Fame together. I want to make my in-ring debut next week. Kelly, I want to make my in-ring debut next week. Very well, I can make that official for you. Oh man, Jordan Grace is going to have her in-ring debut next week on NXT. I doubt WWE would induct Layla. Yeah, that sounds very unlikely. Not because Layla is a crappy wrestler or anything. I mean, I was never the biggest fan of her, but you know, Triple H will induct anyone these days. I mean, like, hell, like if... I mean, people like Tori Wilson and Stacy Keibler were able to get into the Hall of Fame, even though they had, like, no accomplishments in their careers. So, there's a chance Layla could get in. I mean, not even Kelly can get in. Well, it's time for some action here on NXT. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf. I mean, Eve Torres is not even in the Hall of Fame yet. And Eve Torres isn't in the Hall of Fame. Kelly's not in it. Melina's not in it. There are a lot of women that haven't been put in the Hall of Fame yet. Well, Jacob Fatu will take on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Mickey James isn't in it yet. Nope, not even Mickey James. And Tori and Stacy got in before all of those women. Again, not a knock on them. Not a knock on them, but still. And it's fight night here on NXT. Why is the camera so weird? I've definitely noticed that for Sheamus' entrance. It's probably because of the arena, that's probably why. I bet they would induct Natalya. Yeah, of course they would. Well, yeah, of course they would induct Natalya. She'll probably be another one of those Hall of Famers that still wrestles bullshit. They'll probably still have her be one of those Hall of Famers that still wrestle. Because I remember Ray saying he wanted to retire when he goes into the Hall of Fame, and his last match to be against Dominic. He's in the Hall of Fame and he still hasn't retired yet. So Natalya will probably be like Rey Mysterio, a Hall of Famer that'll still wrestle. This is a big matchup here. Remember this match came about because Jacob Fatu wanted competition, and Sheamus was more than happy to step up to the plate for the Samoan Werewolf. Well, here's the thing, when it comes to Sheamus, you don't want to pick a fight with Sheamus. Yeah, well, don't tell that to Jacob Fatu. This guy picks a fight with literally anyone on the roster. And a kick out. Jacob Fatu is an absolute menace to this brand. He's so dangerous. He wants to get back into the NXT Championship hunt. He wants to be the NXT champion. Oh! We will hear from Jamie Hayter a little bit later tonight when she gets her thoughts on the number one contenders triple threat match that's still to come in our main event. will be Azumi, Mina Shirakawa, and Tracy Lara vying for the chance to face Jamie Hayter for the NXT Women's Championship. Oh man! Big crossbody there by Fatu, and a kick out. Kenny Omega said on stream that Logan Paul couldn't do a G1 or work in Japan, and guess what? He got attacked for it. Well, yeah, because you want to know why Logan Paul can't do stuff in Japan? Is because he got banned from being in Japan. He got banned from Japan because he did something bad. Tiffany Stratton even said she's a better wrestler than Logan Paul. I literally saw a thing where Tiffany said she's a better wrestler than Logan Paul. And what a coincidence, she didn't get attacked for it. She didn't get attacked for saying she's better than Logan Paul. Oh, I know why, because she works for WWE. Oh, and a big old Samoan drop. Maybe Logan Paul would have been able to work in Japan if he didn't do that shit that got him banned from the country in the first place. Why would Kenny Omega be jealous of Logan Paul? Oh, wait a minute. I would love to know why people would think Kenny Omega would be jealous of Logan Paul. Logan Paul's an idiot. People that defend him, people that defend Logan Paul are just as bad, are just as idiotic as him. And look at this. What? Unbelievable. Good God almighty, Jacob Fatu is incredible. DDT by Fatu. Oh, and a kick out. Because Logan Paul is in the quote-unquote big leagues, WWE, and Kenny Omega isn't. Well, AEW is the big leagues. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint people, but AEW is considered big leagues. They're the second biggest company in the world. They're the second biggest company in America. TNA is literally in like third place. And look at this now. Jacob Fatu able to get out of that situation into a roll up, and Sheamus manages to kick out. Man, oh man, what a way to kick off this huge NXT, this epic edition of NXT. Jordan Grace signing a contract with NXT, and now an absolute banger between Sheamus and Jacob Fatu. Well, this is the kind of contest you would expect from two high-profile athletes. And now Fatu. Whoa, what a big splash! God sakes! Big old splash! DDT by the werewolf. Big old DDT by the werewolf. Oh, double axe handle. Double axe handle brings down Sheamus. And a big old moonsault. Jacob Fatu has just beat Sheamus. Wow, huge win for Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. That is a huge win for Jacob. Love me! Jacob Fatu still demanding to be loved by the NXT universe. Alright, Isabel, see ya, take care. I also find it funny that Julia and Stephanie Vaquer are friends, but even though, if people know their history, Stephanie Vaquer is the only person, if you don't count Roxanne in WWE, but outside of WWE, Stephanie Vaquer has beaten Julia for the New Japan Strong Championship. Obviously in WWE, it's different, but if you follow their history outside of WWE, Stephanie Vaquer has Julia's number. But hey, you know what? Maybe it's just them leading up to a big match between the two of them at some point. But if Stephanie Vaquer is going to wrestle Julia for the NXT Women's title at Stand and Deliver, like what Tom believes, like what Tom claims, then Stephanie Vaquer cannot beat Fallon Henley. Then she has to lose to Fallon Henley for that match to happen. You can't have champion versus champion. Can't do champion versus champion. So if the match is going to happen, like Tom claims, then Stephanie has to lose to Fallon Henley, which I say no, she shouldn't. Which I don't agree with. I think Stephanie should win the title. Ugh. And we're back live here on NXT, and it's time for the smoke. You could do champion versus champion at Stand and Deliver for both titles. And don't really want that. Don't really want that, honestly. I don't really want another winner-takes-all situation. Well, Montez Ford ready for action. And here comes the new North American champion. And his opponent, he is the new NXT North American Champion, Braun Strowman. The monster among men. Well, let's not forget what Braun Strowman did at Halloween Havoc. He chokeslammed Trent Lake off a scaffolding through an electrical thingy majigger. I don't know what you call that thing backstage, but regardless, it was a very scary and a very dangerous situation. Yeah, we know Trent Lake is going to be out of action for at least a few weeks after that vicious attack. We know Trent Lake will be out of action for at least a couple of weeks after that attack. That's why Tracy Lara is going it alone in that big triple threat later tonight. Oh, and Braun Strowman just bulldozing Montez Ford. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Shut up! WWE Universe, I'm more focused on telling Bianca Belair she sucks than worrying about what's going on in the ring. Well, people hate Bianca Belair. How can you hate Bianca Belair? A future Hall of Famer, a future Hall of Famer, and one of the greatest wrestlers, one of the best talents in NXT. They hate her for her actions, not because of her wrestling skills. And now look at Braun, huge man able to do that. And now Montez Ford now with a drop kick and a clothesline, stunning the monster. And now Montez Ford building momentum now, and the momentum has now begun to change as Montez Ford now beginning to build momentum. Braun Strowman trying to get his hands on Montez. Well, that's the thing with Montez. He's quick, he's fast, he's agile. Oh, and a big old swinging neck breaker to the North American champion to knock off Braun Strowman, and Braun getting the shoulders up. Splash him, honey, splash him! And Bianca Belair telling Montez Ford to go for the frog splash, and he hits it! And Braun Strowman again kicks out. Ah! Oh man, Strowman avoiding the disaster. And now, oh look at this now. He's now got Montez trying to choke him. Trying to choke him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to be Montez right now. Braun Strowman now starting to build momentum. And now Strowman now has. Whoa! Wait for the running power slam. Montez Ford. That's a smart strategy there by Ford. Smart strategy there by Ford. Knew exactly what was going to happen. You got to give Montez Ford credit. I do. He's been doing a good job here. Oh, trying to overwhelm Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman now able to avoid. Montez Ford made a mistake and he pays for it. The running monster bomb, and Strowman overcomes Ford. Here is your winner, the NXT North American Champion, Braun Strowman. A valiant effort there by Montez, but in the end, Braun Strowman wins with the running monster bomb to Montez. The era of Braun is off to a strong start. Now that you've said that, Sean, now I'm sure Michaels is going to do what you just said. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as the special counsel for your only tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am also the advocate for the Minnesotan powerhouse Trent Lake, and the advocate for your next NXT Women's Champion, the Bangladeshian powerhouse Tracy Lara. Tonight, Tracy has the opportunity to punish her opponents. Azumi and Mina Shirakawa, maybe two of the best women to ever come from Stardom, but Tracy Lara is going to be as hard hitting as if she is a part of Stardom. And Jamie Hayter, I hope you are watching closely, because you are going to take a better look at the woman that you will meet for the championship. Tracy Lara. Azumi, Mina, you're both gonna be destroyed by the Bangladeshian powerhouse. And that's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Tracy Lara with a huge opportunity still to come later tonight. Here comes the, well, now known as, well, they like to now call themselves the Fatal Influence. Take away this game. The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. Making their way to the ring, JC Jane, Mandy Leon, and Fallon Henley. The Fatal Influence. Huge 6-women's tag team matchup, and well, here comes a really dangerous woman. And their opponents first. Zarya! Ah! I agree, because I think Fallon has become way more attractive since turning heel. That's kind of the thing that I always think, like someone becomes more attractive when they turn heel. And her tag team partner first, the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir. But yeah, I think the heel turn has definitely saved her career. And their tag team partner, Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka, Zarya's tag team partner and seemingly friend. And no, I'm not starting with you. Wow, JC Jane immediately tagging out. Are you serious? No, you start. And JC Jane obviously wanting no part of Zarya. Coward, 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 coward. WWE Universe chanting coward at JC. Shut up! The WWE Universe, Mandy Leon didn't seem to be too thrilled about being tagged in. Well, I don't blame JC Jane. Well, I don't blame JC Jane for not wanting to be in there with that, with this woman, Zarya. This woman's a beast. Has only been pinned once in singles competition. That was to Billie Kay, and also lost to Rachel Pierce. Yeah, in a six-pack challenge. Still a loss though. She's only been beaten twice. She's only been beaten twice in her career so far. And now the Dark Angel. You get in there with Zarya Gale. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I want no part. I want no part of her. And here comes a former NXT Women's North American Champion in her own right, Fallon Henley, and a former television champion. And right now they are on top of the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir. And a Samoan drop by Vakir. You know, the Fatal Attraction. Fallon sucks. Fallon sucks. Fallon sucks. Shut up! And look at Stephanie Vakir. Look at this! Look at Vakir go! Oh, Vakir just trying to fighting off JC Jane and Mandy Leon. Oh! Fighting them off because she was in their corner. Tag made to Mandy Leon, the exotic goddess. Oh, what a flatliner. And now JC Jane is more than happy to be tagged in now. Well, she's not in the ring with, Zarya. Well, let's not forget, it was Zarya at Halloween Havoc who gave JC Jane a massive scare at Halloween Havoc by dropping a spider on her shoulder. And Sol Ruka laughed at her insult, and it was Stephanie Vakir who dropped slime all over the Fatal Influence at Halloween Havoc, giving them a huge humiliation. Come on, Stephanie! And now, and now Stephanie Vakir now looking to build momentum. Stephanie Vakir now being worked on by the Fatal Influence. They no longer want to known themselves as a Fatal Attraction. They say they will now be dubbed as Fatal Influence because they believe they are influencers. Jobber Jane, Jobber Jane, Jobber Jane. Oh, well, that's an interesting chant. And now Stephanie Vakir now has, well, as they said, Jobber Jane. Oh, and a DDT through the apron. And JC Jane getting dropped on her head. Tag made, and JC Jane making a tag to Mandy Leon. Oh! And JC Jane now tried the cheap shot Stephanie Vakir, but Vakir saw that coming. Get up! Stephanie Vakir really needs to make a tag right now. Absolutely agree with you 100%. Come on! Stephanie Vakir really needs to make the tag right now as the Fatal Influence are really all over. Have I seen Duke's recent videos? Yeah, I saw the one he posted when he got released. It's like he's talking to himself. And a drop kick to Fallon Henley. Drop kick to Fallon Henley. Tag. Uh-oh. Tag made. Uh-oh. Fallon just tagged in JC. Wait. And JC Jane wanting no part of Zarya. She was trying to avoid contact with Zarya. Was trying to avoid being in the ring with Zarya, but now she's gonna have to deal with the mighty Zarya. And now look at this! Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this submission hold here. And Zarya just dumping. Oh man! A vicious spear. Great! What a way to waste your finisher. What a way to waste your finisher, AI. And oh, look at that! Oh, look at JC Jane now from behind. Not really. We don't really go out for Valentine's Day. And JC Jane trying to roll Zarya up and steal the win for herself. Well, JC's got the right. Well, JC's got the right idea. Well, JC's got the right idea. Uh-oh. And now Zarya wrestling JC Jane down into a painful submission hold here. Painful submission locked in here on JC. And JC able to fight free. Oh, and gets speared into oblivion. Win for Team Zarya. Jeez, poor Solruka didn't get the chance to get in the ring. Here are your winners, Zarya, Solruka, and Stephanie Vaki. And Zarya puts away JC Jane with a vicious spear. That was just brutal. Poor old JC Jane continuing to get treated like a punching bag. As Zarya and her team merge victorious. These poor Solruka didn't get a chance to do anything in the match. I don't know what NXT's deal is with factions. Like, am I the only one that notices that NXT frickin' love their factions? Fatal Influence, Sean Spears' crew, Tony D'Angelo's group. I mean, I know the D'Angelo family's been around for ages, but Chase U, There's Chase U. There was what other groups were there in NXT? The Schism. There was the Schism. Like, what is it with NXT and factions? Like, NXT is just filled with factions. It seems like that's the only way they can get people on TV. You want to be on TV? Be in a faction. That seems to be their solution to give people TV time. You want to be on TV? Then join a faction. Join a faction and you will be guaranteed TV time. Either you're in a faction or you form a team with someone. That seems to be Shawn Michaels' forte. To get TV time, you have to do the following things: either form a tag team with someone or form a faction with people. That seems to be Shawn Michaels' way of getting people on TV. And I also don't like what he's done to Zarya. He's basically humanized her by making her just be friendly with Sol Ruka. Yeah, I saw that, and I was just like, huh. I did see that, and I was just like, huh. I was like, huh, kind of saw that coming, because you can't trust her. Can't trust her. But my point is that seems to be the only way you get TV time, is either you form a friendship with someone. But again, I don't like that Zarya is just backstage randomly talking to people like she's like a normal human being. I would kind of rather her be like this loner, this intimidating loner that no one wants to be near because of how... Because, you know, I'd rather her be someone that people wouldn't want to go near because she's supposed to be frightening and scary. Hey Don, Ariana has been cleared from her injury. I'm ready to get back in the ring. Well, that's good. Great to hear. I can be your partner if you want. Whoa, we don't trust you for a second, Easy, Ariana. Easy, Ariana. Listen, I got a match with Jay White. And I think this could work. You have Jay White tonight, Don. Yeah, I've got it. You know, you guys stood up for me, and I thank you for it. And so look at me having your backs as a way of saying thank you for having my back. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome, Izzy. I want you both to face the Lee sisters for their titles, okay? I got it. Tony, how can we trust her? How can we trust her? You will run, but listen. If Izzy wants to be a part of the family, she's going to have to earn it. I will. Alright, I gotta go get ready. Take care. Yeah, I saw that she turned on them. I was just like, oh, I kind of expected that because, you know, she's not someone you should really trust. Hey, Jay. What do you want, Brooks? Whoa. No need to be aggressive there, big guy. No need to be aggressive. What is it, Sean? What do you want? Listen. I want to show that Tony D'Angelo. I want to teach Tony a big old lesson, and I want to reveal the truth about the D'Angelo family, and I can't do that with Brooks. I think you would be a good candidate to join the group. Why would I want to join you in your group? Because if you join us, Jay, more TV time for you, and more importantly, future championships will go around your waist. Think about it. And we can reveal the truth. I'll think about it. Good luck against Tony. I'm the Blade Runner. I don't need luck. Oh, bit of a faction war going on here. Well, here's the thing: Izzy Dame has shown gratitude towards the D'Angelo family because they've, and Adriana Rizzo doesn't really trust her. To be fair, it's very easy not to trust someone like Izzy Dame, but regardless, Tony D'Angelo is ready for singles action. And Sean Spears seemingly wanting Jay White to join his family, to join his group. Well, according to SmackDown Hotel, they just call Sean Spears' group Spears' Crew. I don't know if that's actually their name or if it's just what they called it because they don't know the name of it yet. That's what SmackDown Hotel called it anyway. It just might be a default name just until they get an actual name. And his opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, Jay White. Well, here comes a former World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White, and a former NXT Tag Team Champion. He was NXT Tag Team Champions with AJ Styles. Tony D, Tony D, Tony D, Tony D, Tony D. Well, the D'Angelo family. I've got I've got an honest question. Like, we saw Izzy Dame on SmackDown, but now all of a sudden she's back here in NXT. Well, I guess maybe she wasn't ready for the main roster, so she was told to come back to NXT and to come back and work in NXT. That's my guess. But regardless, she's a nice person to have here on NXT. I mean, you're not wrong. More people for NXT. I'm basically gonna call what Izzy Dame did to the D'Angelo family what JC Jane did to Chase U. Turned her face just for a couple of weeks, only to turn her immediately heel again. Like, what was the whole point of that? It was just like the whole JC Jane situation. Like, you randomly turn someone for no reason, only to revert them back to what they were before. And also, don't call it a face turn. Until they actually do legitimately turn. Because whenever I see things like, oh, this person was a face for a couple of weeks and then they're back as a heel again, I'm just like, well, don't count that as a face turn, because it's not really a face turn until they actually legitimately do. Just list them as a tweener. They should have just listed Izzy Dame as a tweener instead of just saying, yep, she's straight up a face now. Same thing with JC Dame. Same thing with JC. They should have just listed her as a tweener, and if she did full on turn face, then make her a face. But no, it's just weird. It's just a weird situation. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker to Jay White. Oh, so close there. So close there for Tony D. Jay White, someone who has been struggling to get some television time as of late. Yeah, that's what Sean Spears was offering Jay White. He's like, hey, join my group, you will get more TV time. Jay White was sticking the Blade Runner, and Tony D with a beautiful counter! With a beautiful counter! D'Angelo gets the win over White. And D'Angelo with the win over Jay White here tonight. That's right. Well, Tony D'Angelo's got his eyes on the North American title. Luca and Stax have got their eyes on the NXT tag team titles. And now Tony D wants Izzy Dame and Adriana Rizzo to focus on becoming NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, if Izzy Dame wants to earn her strides in the D'Angelo family, she's going to have to earn it. That's what those were Tony's words. Hey, Pat. Yes, Sarah? Have you made up your mind yet? About what? What do you mean about? I told you last week. Are you with me or are you with Daphne? Have you made up your mind yet? I have made up my mind. And Sarah, I'll tell you this much. Whatever happens out there between the two of you, that'll be my decision. Well, you better make the right one. Well, you better make the right one, Patty. Hi, Dean. What do you want, Ren? I mean, whew, man, look at you, man. Very, you're a handsome young man. You can see why Sally is very attracted towards you. You know, I gotta... Hey, what the hell are you doing? The hell are you doing to my man? I'm just giving him a back massage. Is that all right with you? No, in fact, it's not all right with me. Hey, Sally, it's all right. No, it's not all right, Dean. I tell you this, you better watch yourself, Ren, and you better get the hell away from my man. Otherwise, I'll beat you so badly that you would rather fight Lola Vice again. Oh, ooh, tough girl. Ooh, tough girl, huh? You know, what happened to the Sally Dennis that was NXT All-Star Women's Champion for so long? Feels like that Sally Dennis has long disappeared. Oh, that Sally Dennis is still in here. And I can bring her out next week against you. You know what? I'm more than happy to accept Sally. And besides, I was always better than you when we were a team. I'm the reason you are on TV right now. Well, we'll find out next week. He put out a new one. Well, I'll go look for it. I'll see it. I'll go look for Duke's new video then. And Here comes the hammer of justice, Daphne Shaw. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, Daphne the Hammer Shaw. Well, this is becoming an ongoing rivalry between Daphne Shaw and Sarah Ponting, where Patrick Cox has become friends with Daphne Shaw. What is the emblem Daphne is wearing? I don't know. I think it's Ricky Steamboat's thing. I think it's Ricky Steamboat's thing. Why can't Daphne be friends with Patrick? Because Sarah Ponting doesn't trust Daphne. She thinks that Daphne will try to steal Patrick from her. Well, Daphne has made it very clear that that's not her intention. She just wants to be friends with him. And her opponent from Logan City, Queensland, Australia, Sarah Ponting. Well, Patrick Cox is out here as well. Clearly he was brought along out here. He was clearly brought along out here by Sarah. The last time these two wrestled each other, Sarah Ponting left the match victorious. These two had an incredible match last time. Oh, wow! And Sarah Ponting doing what Sarah Ponting does best, and that is dominate. That's the thing with Sarah. She is very strong and very dangerous. She's just big and strong, while Daphne is trying to use her quickness. Daphne's trying to pick up the pace here, while Sarah Ponting using her power. Using her power here. A nice counter there by Shaw. Well, Patrick Cox told Sarah, regardless of what happens out here tonight, he will make his decision on what he wants to do. If he wants to be friends with Daphne Shaw or stay loyal to his girlfriend. Well, Daphne Shaw has made it very clear to Patty Cox that, you know, he's a grown man. He doesn't have to listen to Sarah. He can do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. Sarah needs to respect what he wants to do. Oh! Nice double axe handle. Nice double axe handle there by Daphne. Oh, and another double axe handle there by Daphne. Taking down Sarah. I think Sarah is just being a very protective girlfriend. I mean, she's finally found a man that she can trust. She's finally found a man that she can trust, and seeing him hang out with another woman just does not sit right. Does not sit right with her. Well, again, Daphne and Patrick are just friends. And now, oh man! Big old powerbomb there by Sarah. A big old normal powerbomb there by Sarah. And Daphne Shaw able to hold on. Come on! Get up! Look at this now. Sarah Ponting just taunting. Sarah Ponting just taunting Daphne Shaw. Daphne. WWE Universe rallying for Daphne Shaw. And now Shaw now. With the Justice Flash! Justice Flash! With the Justice Flash, and now look at this! And now an STF! May she's able to get that giant woman's body in that submission. Sarah Ponting is a large woman and able to do that. And able to lock in that submission here was pretty impressive. Oh! And now here comes Daphne. Starting to pick up the pace now. And a kick out. And Daphne now picking up the pace. This is what Sarah has been trying to avoid. Oh, and Sarah just swatting Daphne away. Oh. And wow, incredible move again. Patrick Cox seems to like what he sees in Daphne. Well, again, it's more of a friendship thing. It's not what Sarah continues to think. It's not what Sarah continues to think. It's just them being friends with each other. I think there's more than just a friendship going on between those two, if you ask me. And a nice kick. And now Daphne. And now Daphne now takes down Sarah. Oh, wait a minute. Sarah now rolling out to the outside. Smart strategy there by Sarah. She knew exactly where she was. She knew exactly what she was doing. And oh, wow! Swinging neckbreaker on the floor. A swinging neckbreaker on the floor by Daphne. That could be it here. And now Daphne Shaw heading up to the top rope. Heading up to the high-risk district here. Daphne Shaw looking to put Sarah away here. Looking to put Sarah away here. And here in the... Oh! What the hell? What the... Oh my God, what the heck was that all about? Patrick Cox just dropped the ropes down. What the... Oh, and a big old choke slam. Patrick Cox just pushed Daphne off the top rope. And Owen just pushed Daphne off the top rope. And now an Aussie bomb. And Sarah Ponting with the win. Wow. Wow. Patrick Cox just helped Sarah defeat Daphne, and look at this. Wow. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this. What the hell is Patty Cox? What the hell was Patty Cox thinking? Well, I think it's clear. Patrick Cox made his decision all right, and his decision was to stay loyal to Sarah Ponting. Come on, Patty, really? Come on, Patty Cox, really? That was so unnecessary. I choose you, Sarah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Drew McIntyre. Is going to go one-on-one with Christopher Daniels. This man retired this year, but he's coming out of retirement. Christopher Daniels says he's never had the opportunity to compete in a WWE ring, so he obviously wants to do that here tonight. And I do not know why that exclamation mark is at the end of his name. It was there when I downloaded it. So Drew McIntyre and Christopher Daniels are going to go at it. Christopher Daniels stood up for his friend AJ Styles after what Drew McIntyre said about him, and that's what's caused this entire matchup. Well, I hope Daniels knows what he's getting himself into, because Drew McIntyre could send him back into permanent retirement. I knew you would make the right decision, Patty. You are the only girl I want in the world. Excuse me, Patrick Cox. Why did you do that to Daphne? She's been friendly to you the whole time. Why stab her in the back like that? Caroline, Patrick doesn't need to answer your stupid questions. Daphne, yeah, she was cute, but she's no Sarah Ponting. Sarah Ponting is gorgeous, and Sarah is the only woman that can have me. Now get out of my face, Caroline. Let's go out for dinner, Patty. Welcome back, Isabel. I cannot believe the new attitude of Patrick Cox. Well, Gail, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna give my thoughts on it a bit later on. I love you too, Isabel. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Drew McIntyre. Well, Drew McIntyre is set to take on a man who retired this year. Christopher Daniels. He did work previously for AEW, but retired from in-ring competition. He made an appearance last week, and Drew McIntyre said a lot of bad things about AJ Styles, and that's when Daniels decided to stand up for his longtime friend that he wrestled in TNA with. I admire Christopher Daniels, and he's a great athlete, but I tell you, this is a bad idea. And his opponent, Christopher Daniels. Well, this man, Christopher Daniels, has never competed in WWE. He's competed in TNA. He was a huge star in TNA, and he also competed for Ring of Honor and AEW. No, he's a real person. He just doesn't wrestle for WWE. Listen to this ovation for Christopher Daniels, and oh, look at Drew McIntyre! Drew McIntyre from behind, just jumping Daniels from behind. Ah, come on, old man! And now, oh, this man is in his 50s. He retired he said he wanted to come out of retirement just for the opportunity to have a match here in WWE and to teach McIntyre a lesson. AJ Styles out here as well, accompanying his friend. And oh, look at AJ Styles! And AJ Styles was trying to check on his buddy Drew McIntyre, knocking him off the apron, not giving him any... Ah, this is your pal, AJ, huh? This is your pal? Should have stayed in your retirement home, Daniels. You want to teach me a lesson, huh? I don't like... You know, I have a lot of respect for Christopher Daniels. I worked alongside him in TNA, but this is not a smart... This was not a wise decision for Mr. Daniels. And now into the cover goes McIntyre to put away Daniels, and Daniels managing to hold on. And now Daniels, neck breaker. And another neck breaker by Daniels, and here comes Daniels. Now Christopher Daniels starting to build up some momentum here. This is his opening. Daniels now has McIntyre. Leg drop! And McIntyre stumbles to the outside of the ring. Christopher is one of AJ Styles' good friends. Yeah, he is. And now Drew McIntyre, oh wait a minute, had big moves planned, and Daniels! Surprised AJ Styles never tried to get him signed to WWE. Oh man, big Uranagi to McIntyre on the floor. Look at Daniels go. Oh man. Referee had a count of 6. Daniels being very impressive here. The guy maybe in his late 50s, maybe in his mid 50s, but it looks like he's still got a step in him. Neck breaker by Daniels. This man may be in his late 50s, but it looks like he's still got it. And a Uranagi slam. Down goes McIntyre. Oh my God, is he going to pull off an upset? Christopher Daniels with the moonsault. Yes, Daniels with the moonsault on McIntyre. Oh! And AJ Styles getting ahead of himself. AJ Styles was getting excited there. Daniels hit his patented moonsault. That moonsault has won Daniels many matches, and McIntyre holding on. But Daniels now, oh! And McIntyre now fighting back. Oh, McIntyre looks absolutely annoyed. Oh man, McIntyre looks absolutely annoyed that Daniels is giving him a hard time. And an air raid crash by McIntyre, looking to put an end to Christopher's run, and he kicks out. And now Drew McIntyre stalking Christopher Daniels. Get your ass up! And now Daniels in trouble. Future shock DDT to Daniels. McIntyre with the win. And McIntyre wins with the future shock DDT. Dun 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 dun. Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre. A valiant effort there by Christopher Daniels. Absolutely a valiant fight by Daniels, but in the end, the future shock DDT puts down Daniels. And now look at this. And now McIntyre looking to claim Daniels, and AJ Styles now getting in the ring. And AJ Styles is not going to see, does not want to watch any more of this. And now Styles and McIntyre. Styles and McIntyre going at it. And now AJ Styles now. Looking for the phenomenal forearm. Oh my God, Claymore in midair. McIntyre, Claymore, Styles in midair. Good God. Unbelievable. Styles went for the phenomenal forearm and he got kicked in midair. And now Daniels getting back to his feet. And now a Claymore to Daniels. Go back to your retirement home. I'm not stopping until I'm coming for you, Ricky. Drew McIntyre is saying he's not stopping until he gets his match with Ricky Starks. He's obsessed with wanting an NXT Championship match. He's just laid out AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels. Well, I am standing by with the NXT Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. Now, Jamie, as you know, coming up, there will be a huge triple threat main event where will be Azumi, Mina Shirakawa, and Tracy Lara vying for a chance to fight for your championship. What are your thoughts on this big triple threat match? I'm looking forward to it. Fresh new opponents. I look forward to it. Azumi, a great young Japanese wrestler. I saw something that said R-Truth was moved to SmackDown. Well, yeah, he's on the SmackDown roster page. Azumi, a young, up-and-coming Japanese wrestler, But, it is crazy to learn that she's been wrestling since she was 11 years old. Mina Shirakawa, I've had my matches with her. I've had many opportunities to wrestle her in AEW when I was there. And as for Tracy Lara, me and her, we wrestled each other not too long ago, and she is definitely a powerhouse. But regardless on who wins that triple threat match, I look forward to stepping in the ring with them. Well, thank you very much for your time, Jamie, and back to you guys. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, it's time to rock and roll. This time I'm in control. Oh, right now I own the streets. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Carmen Petrovic, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Well, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus is set to go one-on-one with a young lady who's making her in-ring debut, that being Tiffany Powers. Yeah, apparently Tiffany Powers grew up idolizing Trish. And the irony that her first opponent is the woman she grew up idolizing. Oh, Raya, when you stand next to me, it'll feel that you can. It's all about me. It's all about the power. And her opponent from Hamilton, Canada, Tiffany Powers. From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Tiffany Powers. She's Canadian. I already like her, Joe. I thought I thought you would. And also, this theme song she's coming out to was originally owned by Dean Franklin. Yeah, well, looks like he's gonna have to. Well, looks like he's gonna have to go to Def Rebel to get him a new theme. Or he could find a new theme online somewhere. Find his favorite band. Tiffany Powers, we've been seeing the hype videos for this young lady for quite some time. My God, she's actually quite tall. She's actually quite tall. She's bigger than Stratus. Oh, we've been told she's 5'11". We've been told she's actually 5'11". That is pretty tall. Carmen Petrovic did not seem to be too thrilled by this newcomer trying to win over Trish Stratus. Carmen saw Powers trying to take her spotlight as Stratus's protege. Well, the thing is, all Tiffany wanted was to wrestle her hero. When Jordan Grace came to WWE, everyone thinks she'll get Def Rebel. She might. Someone said Jordan owns her theme song. Well, yeah, well, if she does, then she won't get Def Rebel. Well, if she owns her own theme song, then there's a good chance she doesn't get Def Rebel. She might say, she might have said in her she might have put in her contract, when I sign with WWE, I get to use my theme song. She might have put that in her contract that she uses her theme song. Oh, big old clothesline by Stratus. Come on, newcomer. Show me what you got. And Trish Stratus, oh man, really wanting to see what Tiffany Powers is all about. Cover on Powers, and Powers kicks out. She wrestled in Canada. Tiffany Powers was well known for her days in wrestling on the independent market in Canada. She wrestled a lot in Canada. On her independent market in Canada. She's won many championships there. She's won many championships there. And Tiffany said her lifelong goal was to make it to WWE. Oh, big old spine buster. And for a long time, she didn't think she'd get noticed by WWE. Oh, big old splash in the corner. Big old splash in the corner there by Powers. And now Powers now. Oh, man! That could be it. Two-arm chokeslam and a kick out by Stratus. And now Powers. Oh, with the power trip. She calls that the power trip. And Powers just beat Stratus. Wow. Huge victory here in her debut. Here is your winner, Tiffany Powers. That was a huge win for Tiffany Powers. Tiffany Powers just beat her idol in her first match here in WWE. That was impressive. Stratus went for the chick kick, but it got counted into the boss man slam that she calls the power trip. A very impressive debut for Tiffany Powers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our main event. As Azumi, Mina Shirakawa, and Tracy Lara all vie for the opportunity to meet Jamie Hayter for the NXT Women's Championship. And nearly other annoying thing about moving from one 2K game to another 2K game is, you know, community creations, you know, finding people like Azumi and Mina Shirakawa all over again. Like, it was really annoying trying to find them. It was really annoying trying to find them in 2K24, and now it's going to be even more annoying to find them in 2K25. It can be very frustrating. And introducing next, Azumi. Well, Azumi and Mina Shirakawa had a tremendous match at Halloween Havoc, and apparently these two are being rewarded for their incredible match as they're gonna trying to earn an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Azumi believes she should be the only one trying to vie for a chance at the title because she beat Shirakawa. Young lady at the age of 21 started wrestling at the age of 11 years old. Still crazy to believe every time it's still hard to believe every time I say that. And here comes Tracy. And their opponent from Mulan, Bangladesh, Tracy Lara. Random pyro noise. Jeez, just look at the size of this woman. I can still never get used to the size of Tracy Lara. I can still never get used to the size of Tracy Lara. Despite that we've seen her for so long at this point, she's still really damn massive. And, oh, look at this. Oh, Azumi's got the right idea. Azumi rolling out to the outside. Smart strategy, you got to give her credit. Hanging around on the outside. Well, it's a good strategy. Just let Tracy Lara and Mina Shirakawa do all the work, and then swoop in and take the win for yourself. And look at this now. And now Azumi looking to do just that here, trying to roll up Shirakawa here, and oh man, paid for it dearly with that chop by Lara. Oh, and now a knee right to the head. Now Tracy Lara being taken care of momentarily, and now Shirakawa and Azumi looking to resume looking to resume their rivalry. Oh! Big kick right to the head to Tracy as soon as Tracy came back inside the ring. What? Big old drop kick by Tracy Lara. This girl is she may be big, but my God, this girl's also athletic. And a big old drop kick to Azumi. Tracy Lara may be big, but my God, she's actually quite athletic in her own right. Showcasing drop kicks. And now Azumi. Drop kick. Gets drop kicked and elbow dropped at the same time. Tracy Lara just getting back up like what just happened was nothing. I think Azumi and Mina may have to put an end to their issues just for momentarily in this matchup, just to work together to take out Tracy Lara. Paul Heyman out here as well, obviously showing full support to Tracy Lara, who we've mentioned, who we've also mentioned that Tret Lake is not here due to what transpired at Halloween Havoc. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Azumi got the right idea, trying to chop this woman down to size. Going for the legs. That's a good strategy by Shirakawa and Azumi. Go for the legs. And now Azumi with a destroyer. Tracy Lara is out of the equation, and a destroyer to Azumi, to Mina, excuse me, and a kick out. Well, Tracy Lara is out of the equation for now. These two ladies have a golden opportunity to do something, and now Lara's back in the ring. Well, Lara didn't stay down for long. Oh, drop kicked against the ropes. Oh, and Tracy just powers out. Oh my God, what a headbutt. What a headbutt by Tracy Lara. This felt like a battering ram, that was. That felt more like a battery ram. Again, Mina focusing on the legs of Tracy Lara. Again, good strategy. Continue to focus on the legs of the big woman. And now Shira, and look at this! Azumi with a cross body, taking Tracy Lara out of the ring. Tracy Lara again taken out momentarily. Oh man, and the big woman again makes her presence felt. It's impossible to keep this girl down. It's impossible to keep Tracy down. No matter how hard these two ladies try, she's gonna find her way back up. Azumi was thinking of a big old mighty splash. And Tracy Lara making her presence felt. Big kick right to the head there by Shirakawa. And now Shirakawa looking for the Mina driver. Azumi now. Azumi wrestling Mina down. And now a big kick right to the head. As Tracy Lara now stunned momentarily. And now Mina. Mina driver! Mina driver to Azumi. And Tracy Lara immediately breaks it up. Without hesitation, just breaks it up in mere seconds. And now Azumi trying to dizzy Tracy Lara. And now Shirakawa going back to the focus on the legs. Again, Shirakawa's got Shirakawa. I love Mina Shirakawa's strategy. Continue to attack the legs. I love this strategy. I do too. It's a tremendous strategy. It's a good way to keep someone as massive like Tracy Lara out of the equation. And a big old drop kick by Azumi. And now a Hurricanrana taking Shirakawa out of the equation. Oh, and now Tracy Lara, wait a minute. Oh, and a backbreaker. And a backbreaker to Azumi. Win for Lara. A big old backbreaker. And Tracy Lara pins Azumi and gets the win. A new move that Tracy Lara has been working on gives her the win. Wow. Here is your winner, Tracy Lara. Tracy Lara with the victory. As Tracy Lara, as Azumi took care of Mina Shirakawa, Tracy would pick up Azumi and deliver a vicious backbreaker. That looked more like a rack attack. Shades of Nikki Bella. And there's the win. And Tracy Lara is #1 contender. And there's Jamie Hayter on stage as she takes a glare, as she takes a look at her next challenger for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Will Tracy Lara finally achieve her lifelong goal and become the champion? Or can Jamie Hayter find a way to overwhelm this monstrous challenge?